camera mounted on the windshield, so I want to be safe. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I'm going to do a winter driving tutorial. I'm going to show you how to navigate the road. I'm going to show you how to make some turns. This is for drivers who are first learning how to drive. I live in the Midwest, so I want you to be safe. So I want to look around as I back up. Even though I have a backup camera, you still got to look out of your window. And then I'm going to put it in drive. All right, typical neighborhood. We want to be aware of it's right here to the left. So the groove is here to the left. The groove is here to the right. It's important that you understand how to see and where to look. You want to stay in the grooves. It's really easy right now because it's snow and ice on both sides of the road. So what I need you to do is just be really smooth, and your stopping distance will increase. If I hit the brakes, we'll slide. So when you're teaching someone how to drive, you don't want to hit the brakes really hard. You want to be patient. They have no idea about ice and snow. And you can see where I'm rolling up really easy. This is ice and snow. So you really got to be careful and just, teach them. They're new to this whole experience. And you just want to be as patient and as mindful as possible because you're teaching a brand new driver how to drive, how to be aware, and how to look. So we want to look, we want to turn on our blinker, we want to come up and stop. You want to stop for 3 seconds, okay? You want to stop for 3 seconds, you want to look around, and you have to be safe. So we're just going to take our patience moment, take our time, and you just want to be patient. And if you're not patient, they're going to end up getting frustrated, getting mad, and you just have to encourage them to be safe and to do their best work. All right. All right, this is an outside view today. I live in the Midwest. Obviously, you can tell it's snow and ice. So I'm going to make a left turn, and I want you to look at the grooves in the road. This will be the most helpful for you. You should be able to see where the pavement is. That's where the groove is, okay? And if you hug the right, I'm going to hug the right, you're going to be out of the groove and you're going to slide. If you hug the left, you're going to be out of the groove to the left. We're in North America. We drive on the right side of the road. They drive on the left in the UK, Japan, and Australia. So we want to talk about lane orientation. We want to talk about good lane judgment. So I want to squeeze my brakes and have a complete stop. And they have a stop sign too. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed. You got a question, go ahead and put it in. I'm trying to go in real easy to the turn. This is straight ice. So what I'm going to do is hit the brake. You should hear it pulsing. That was the ABS brakes. So as a beginning driver, you want to be very smooth on the brakes. You want to go in really easy and just take your time. So I'm going to turn on my right turn signal, which is up. And I'm going to squeeze my brakes. And I want to go in really slow. As the road turns, you want to turn. And then you want to come out really easy. We want to stay middle right. If I'm too far to the right where the snow and ice is, I'm going to crash. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make a turn in this sub here, and you're going to see me turn. I'm going to go in real easy, and I'm going to turn out. If I hug the right, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to hug the right. I'm on the ice and snow. You'll crash. So I'm going to go down to the end, and I want to talk about lane positioning. Look where the pavement is. Don't look where the snow and ice is. Okay. And I'm going to go in this last driveway on the right, and I'm going to turn. I want to be behind this truck and properly lean. Can you turn right on red after you stop? So I'm in reverse. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm in reverse. I'm looking. And then I'm going to turn the wheel to the right. Sorry, I'm going to turn this to the left. The rear goes to the left. And then I'm going to swing out. And then I turn back. Okay? With this snow and ice out, this is a good opportunity to get out, work on turns, work on speed control. And now I'm going to turn on my right turn signal. I want to squeeze the brake early. If I wait too long, I'm going to slide and hit this ice. So I look left. I want to show you this. I look left. I look right. I look left. It's clear. Then I'm going to look to the right and go in really slow. And then I'm going to turn out really slow. All right. Trying to maintain good speed control. Going up really easy. And then I am going to make a right turn. I'm going to go up and check my traffic. And I'm going to wait. So this is very stressful for beginners. So I want to show you this. You've got to sit. You've got to look. You've got to wait. It's very stressful. You want to relax. You want to take your time. You cover your brake. A good question. You cover your brake. Okay, I'm going to turn into the nearest lane. If you're on the gas really hard, you're going to pop and hit that gas and back into something. I like to see my student drivers cover the brake. Good question. Keep asking those questions. Love it. So look, the speed limit's about 50. We're at about 45. I'm scanning the intersection. I'm looking ahead. You can see the broken white line. You can see the solid yellow. Use these lines to help you center your vehicle to have good lane judgment. Okay? Trying to be as smooth as possible. I'm going to take my time. They kind of turn on their blinker at the last second. In fact, there's no blinker. So I'm going to get over one lane to the right, looking over my shoulder. And I'm going to show you what you should do. You want to squeeze your brake and go in under 20 miles an hour. And I'm going to show you something else. I'm looking where I want to go. I'm looking to the right because I'm making a right turn. If you don't look where you're going, you're going to end up hitting something. So let's look at this ice and snow. If I hug the right, I'm going to show you. Okay? See the car bouncing off? I'm going to slide. Look ahead around a curve. See another question. I got the sunlight in my eyes. I see something about the highway. I'm going to get on there too. So look, this is a route I take students on. It's a nice curve. You want to go into the curve and look around to the left. Okay? You want to look around to the left, and then you might have to have the sun visor down a little bit. This is a really nice route because it's about 45 through here. Good speed control. I'm not over the line in the middle. You got to think of lane positioning. I'm not hugging the right either. If I hug the right, I'm going to go off the road. I want you to listen. See? I'm off the road. Look ahead, aim high. Like here is our path, right? You see the snow to the left, you see the snow to the right. I got the sun in my eyes too. Keep putting in comments. I'm maintaining good speed. I'm at about 43 miles an hour. Okay, I'm going to take you through this little shopping area and show you how you're supposed to follow rules. So my blinker's on, 100 feet, a half a block. And I'm going to squeeze the brakes. If I go in under 20, I'm going to crash. So I'm going to go in slow, and I'm turning my wheel really easy. You should be able to hear my blinker. I'm going to make a right turn, blinker's on, and I'm squeezing my brake. This is where I take clients really tight, small turns. And then I'm going to make a left turn in this parking lot. This is that route I take clients on. And I have to look because Cabela's is over there. So I'm going to come up and go in real easy. Okay, I'm going to talk to you guys in a second. So on this route, I'm making right turns. I'm making left turns. I'm practicing lane positioning. I do. Just leave your email. Highway, I will talk about highway. what I'm doing now is actually taking through a real lesson, a real route. The phone is mounted on the windshield, so I'm safe, both hands on the wheel. So I'm looking. Whenever you're driving, you want to have your mindset focused on driving. We want to make it fun. We want to make it interactive. I want you to feel comfortable driving a car. It's so important that you feel comfortable. If you have an instructor screaming at you, yelling at you, you won't learn how to drive. You have to have someone who's patient, who's understanding, who's really going to help you. Obviously, a big game comes on today. The Lions come on today. I'll be doing some stuff with that. But also, I would normally be out teaching students how to drive. Hey, Jackson, if you can hear me, I'm gonna give you my email, teacher, Teacher, M as in money, 96@gmail.com. Again, if any of you guys have questions, teacher, Teacher, teacher M96 at gmail.com. Again, I'll give you guys my email, teacher, Teacher, M as in money, 96 at gmail.com. So I'm going to take you through a general driving. So look, I'm in this parking lot area. I'm going to switch screens a second. I'm going to show you. So here's where I am. This is like a shopping center area. There are a lot of curves. It's a good place to take students. It's not real heavy traffic. You got stop signs, yield signs. This brings great value. I'm going to take you through some other parking lot areas too. So I have to look when I back up. Okay, again, I'll say it again, teacher, T-E-A. I'll flip screens. Teacher, Teacher, M as in money, all lowercase, 96 at gmail.com. You got questions, email. Okay, so look, I'm in this area. I got to look around. I'm going to take you through the parking lot area too. I really want you to see this so you can become a defensive driver. So I'm going to switch screens. Okay, I got to look out my back window. I'm going to put it in reverse. Pretend you're with me. Okay, I want you to put the car in reverse. I look left. I look right. I'm covering my brake. There's your car coming to my right. So I'm going to cover the brake because I'm looking out of my passenger side window. This is my passenger side. This is my driver's side. Okay, you hear that? You heard that, right? There's another car that's going to come. See? All right, this is the 2024. So I'm backing up and I turn the wheel small to the right. You see me looking around. Okay? Then I'm going to put it in drive. And then I'm going to go up to this stop sign. Okay, we have a stop sign, so we do not have the right of way. It says cross traffic from left does not stop. So I'm looking to my left, cross traffic doesn't stop. I'm going to make a right turn. I've stopped. I'm going to come up. And I'm going to take you through this area. Okay? Let's go into this place called Home Goods. Never been here. Midwest. I'm going to show you some things you need to look forward to. This is a good lesson. So I'm going to go in really slow. And there are people here. So see a lady pop up? I'm going to yield for her, covering my brake. I'm looking left and right. Okay? I'm just scanning. There's another person popping out to my left. So I would take you through this area. We would do parking. Okay? I'm going really slow. And I'm going to get a parking maneuver really quick. I turn on my left blinker and I turn in hand over hand and then I turn out. This is an outside view today. So this is like a real lesson and this is what it is. So this is what I would do. So we put in to a shopping center area. People are shopping, doing their thing. They're backing, they're parking, but we got to be careful. We got to look around. There are little kids. There are people coming out. So I'm going to put it in reverse. And yes, the sunlight's in my eyes, but I'm showing you what real life is like. So I'm looking, I'm in reverse. I'm on the gas really light, and I'm going to turn the wheel to the left. The rear goes to the left. The front swings out to the right. I'm going to switch angles. Okay? And then I turn out hand over hand. I like these small areas because you have stop signs. You got yield signs. So this stop sign to the right is for us. So we want to come up and stop for 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. We're going to make a left. I'm looking to the left. Look where you want the car to go. And then I'm going to turn out. Now, at this intersection up here, I'm going to show you. This is an uncontrolled intersection. There are no stop signs. There are no yield signs. This is where people fail their road test. If you're listening and you're learning how to drive, you better be listening right now. Uncontrolled intersection. I have to wait till it's clear. It's clear. I'm making a left. I go across, and then you should see the pavement markings. That's a pretty good turn. The stop sign up there is for us. Oh, it's getting warm in here. Got to turn it down a little bit. And then look at the warning sign. It says oncoming traffic does not stop. We have to stop. And I've stopped. I'm looking. I proceed. Okay. I need to make a right turn. I turn on my right turn signal. You should see the edge of the road right here. I'm going to go too close. I'm off the edge of the road. You saw the car jump up and down. I'm going to come up, make a right. I'm going to show you. You need to look left. You need to look right. You need to look left. And then I'm going to look where I want to go. Turn your head. H-E-A-D. All right, here we go. We're to the right. Notice I'm getting the car centered. Right by the ice, but not on the ice. And then, woo! See, I'm going a little fast. See a slide? You got to be careful on that. That's real life. So I'm going to go up to the edge and stop. I'm stopped for 3 seconds. I'm going to go into the nearest lane. And I gently accelerate out. Keep your turn short in the first lane. This is the first lane. Don't go in the second lane. Okay, I'm going to take you through this route again. I'm going to show you what we do, and you need to be putting your questions in. You need to tell me where you're from. Do you have your permit? Are you over 18? TIP? Let's go through the whole process. So I'm going to squeeze my brakes. And this car is brand new. It's got less than 1,000 miles, so the brakes are really tight. I stopped at the stop line, but I have to look to my left. I'm going to show you. I'm looking to my left. We have a red light. We have to stop. Traffic to the left has a green. More beginning drivers fail because they don't look to the left. You will fail your road test if you don't look. Okay, I have a green. I'm going to turn and go right on the ramp. I'm going in real slow. What's my speed? I'm at 17. I'm at 24, and this is a small motor. This is no Trackhawk, Hellcat, Ford Turbo. This is a small motor, so I'm at 48 miles an hour. Okay, I want you to hear this. Listen. Okay, it's a little windy. Now, this is when you're supposed to turn on your blinker. About now. And this is the teachable moment. You're going to see a semi-truck coming up to my left. See the semi-truck? There it is. This is what freaks out more people. That semi-truck. And that semi-truck driver's got a web, dash cam, and there's another driver. I'm going to get off, and we're going to go through this whole thing again. This is a route I would take to get you on the expressway, off the expressway. A lot of value here. There's two schools of thought. You can leave your blinker on. I'm going to leave my blinker on. We have to make a right turn at the light. I'm at 60. I'm really too fast, so I'm going to squeeze my brake. I'm at 45 now. I'm at 40. Go slow before you go into the curve, or you're going to crash. Okay, squeezing my brake. I'm getting over to the right. You see the chevron alignment signs? The road is going to the left. Now you see your regulatory signs, and I have a green, but I'm still looking. I have to turn in the inside lane by the curb. Please understand this. And I turn out. Now I'm going to turn on my right turn signal. We're going to go through the whole route again. And I'm going to show you how you should improve. If you're taking driver's ed, your instructor needs to be doing this. Nice. I'm going really slow, and I'm taking the turn really easy. A lot of kids hit it too hard, and they jerk it like this. Don't jerk the wheel. Taking my time, going in smooth and easy. And you can tell by how the car is moving, I'm at 37 miles an hour. If I go faster, the car's going to pull me out to the left. It's going to pull me out to the left this way. So I'm going in real easy. If I hug the right, I'm going to hit all this ice. I'm going to show you. See? I hit all that ice. That's going to freak you out, and then you're going to jerk the wheel. Listen to your instructor. Stay middle right. We're in North America. If we were in Australia, we drive on the left side. If we were in Japan, we drive on the left side. If we were in India, we drive on the left side. We are in North America. And I want you to see this, see how the sun is in our eyes? You gotta have sunglasses, you gotta put that visor down. Okay, my speed's good. I'm more centered. I'm at about 41. I'm looking ahead. I'm staying in my groove. There's a groove here. There's a groove here. I'm staying in between the two patches of ice. If I drift, I'm going to show you something. If I drift to the left, I'm off. You should be able to see that. You should be able to hear it. Okay, I'm going up real easy. Let's go in this home goods area again and talk about right of way and rules, because a lot of you don't know. I'm going to squeeze my brakes. I'm at 36, 29, 27. I'm at about 20 miles an hour and I turn. Okay, I do not have a stop sign, but I'm looking left and right. I'm scanning. I'm looking left, looking right. If you don't look, you're going to get hit or you will hit someone. I'm scanning left and right, going in really slow. I'm going to turn on my right turn signal. I want you to see me, so I'm going to flip screens. Look where you need to go. I'm making a right turn. You're going to see me look. Turn your head. Look where you want to go. I'm going to go down this aisle. I want you to see this, how busy it is. Okay, you email me? Okay, I'll check it. I got you. Finally, I got you. Okay, so look, we're in this area. Thank you. Okay, keep watching. So we're in a shopping area. There are people. We stay middle right. This is the middle right. We don't go to the left. Okay? I'm looking. I see the people walking. Pedestrians always have the right of way. Look, kids are excited. She's excited. He's excited. Not really. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to go slow and get to the middle left. That's a nice little Bronco, that teal color. See the ladies pop up? See them pop up? I stay in the middle. Okay? That's a beautiful Bronco over there, man. That looks good. I tried to drive one of those. I'm too big. I hit my head on the guardrail. Okay, if you got a Bronco symbol, let me know. So I'm scanning. I'm looking. I'm going slow. I'm at about 5 miles an hour. I do not want to. See how they cut their turn short? She should have waited. You did that on your road test. I'm going to fail you. I'm going to have a complete stop. I look left. I'm going to show you. I look left. I look right. I look left. I'm going to go up and make a right turn. I want you to see my hands. I'm turning the wheel, and then I have another stop sign. So I have to come up and stop. I'm going to show you. Okay, I have to look left. Traffic is coming to my left. I have to look right. No cars are coming. I have to look left. If I don't see you doing this, you're going to pull out in front of a car. I'm clear. I'm smiling. And then I turn my wheel. I'm good. Let's let that camera back. All right, we're back here again. I'm going to come up and stop. 3 seconds. I look left, right, left. I'm going to proceed. If you don't understand those basic things, rules of the right of way, how to make a complete stop, how to turn hand over hand, look where you want to go, you're going to end up being very frustrated, have a lot of anxiety, and be very nervous if your auntie or uncle screaming at you. I showed you what to do. How come you not? That's why I can't drive with you, Mom, because you freak me out, right? Okay, I'm going out slow. If I hug the right, here's what happens. See what happens? Okay, don't hug the right. I can't see, it's too bright. Turn down your visor. I got a hat on, but I'm showing you. So I have to come up and stop. I'm going to come up and squeeze the brakes and have a complete stop. Okay, but I got to move forward now because the Cabela sign is blocking me. I got to come up. I'm going to show you what you should do. If I don't see you looking left, it's clear. I'm going to go right in the first lane. You saw me look. You must look. Okay, I'm back on, and I'm going to get on the expressway now. I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm at 42. I'm going slow. The light could change. I'm in the lane to the right. This is for right turns only. You got to read signs. You got to know pavement markings. Going in slow, and I'm going in real easy. You can see how the car's going. What is my speed? I'm at 18. Then I'm gradually going to pick up. This motor is slow. It's brand new. It's slow. It's got less than 1,000 miles. This car is a baby. Okay, I'm at 46. I'm gonna come out about 50. I'm at 52. Speed's pretty good. Real smooth and easy. If I see you jerking the wheel, you're going to lose control. I'm coming out easy, blinker on. And you got to look over your shoulder, check that blind spot. You will lose points if you don't check your blind spot. Okay, I'm gonna give you some expressway for a moment. You have to show us a lane change. If this is bringing you value, give it a thumbs up. If you're learning something, give it a thumbs up. If you email me and you got questions, give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna get over one lane to the left. I'm gonna show you how I check my blind spot. Okay, I look over my shoulder, I check, and I'm in the middle lane. The middle lane is the smooth lane. Okay, here we go. I'm in the middle lane, I'm chilling, staying nice and smooth. You saw me go through a business area, rules of the right of way, immersion expressway. I'm in the middle lane. I'm gonna take you through another area to really work on turns. It'll be an outside view, but I'll go between outside and inside view. I'm at about 70, speed is good. I'm in the middle lane, I'm chilling. The lane to the left, that's for passing if I wanna go faster. The lane to the right, you'll have to get off. So I'm staying in the middle lane. I'm pretty smooth right now. I'm using these lines right here to guide me. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So excited. Can't wait to get that email. And then I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you 2024. I got you, Jackson. I'm gonna help you reach your goal. That's why I'm here. Plus MLK Day tomorrow. So we offer Martin Luther King, and you know, the real tribute is him. So I'm maintaining good speed control. I'm taking my time, and I'm trying to be as smooth as possible. If I look down at this line, I'm gonna drift toward it. Now, if I look down at this line, I'm gonna drift toward it. Look where you want the car to go. The road is turning, I'm slightly turning the wheel. I see that car up there merging out. I have to make a choice. Do I want to stay in this lane? Do I want to change lanes? Or they seem pretty good, but I don't see a blinker. I see another car coming, so I want you to make a lane change to the left to allow them to merge out really nice. And now we're good. So on an expressway like this, I get you on, you drive about 15, 20 minutes. I want to see good speed control, good lane positioning. I don't want to see you in America. There is a yellow line to the left. All of you should see this yellow line. You should see the broken white line. We can change lanes left or right. I'm in the left lane, so I'm gonna make a lane change, mirror, turn signal. I'm gonna show you, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. I turn my head. If you don't turn your head, you're going to jerk the wheel. And then your mom and dad, I tried to help you, but you keep jerking the wheel, it's scaring me, right? Mom, dad, you make me too stressful, right? And I get it. I've been there before. I've talked to my students. So I'm maintaining good speed. We're going to be getting off at a location in a moment, and I'm going to show you some important steering. It'll be an outside view today, which is fine. We're maintaining nice speed control. Our lane position, I'm going to have to change a lane to the left because I see this vehicle. So I'm going to take my time, get the blinker on, and I slide over. On your road test, you need to be able to make lane changes, keep your speed up, and be smooth. You need to check your mirrors. You need to use your blinker. You need to go with the flow of the traffic. So I'm going to show you a real life lane change. So I need to get past this vehicle to the right, and I need to see them in my mirror. So I'm going to get over one lane to the right, and then I slid in. That's a pretty nice lane change. I'm going to get off of this exit. There's a Prius up there. Those things get crazy mileage, but I'm too big for those. So I'm going to squeeze my brake. I'm at 67, too fast. Slow down here. If I hit a patch of ice, I'm going to go off the road to the left in the ditch. I am not trying to do that. So this is your cloverleaf. Got some warning signs, guide signs. Got a warning sign. The road goes left or right. I'm going to turn on my left turn signal. Stay to the left side of the road. This is the right. If we're making a left, we get on the left side. If we're making a right, you should be on the right side. So I'm coming up, but I cannot. It's green. I look left and right. And then you're going to see me go up And bridges are elevated. I've given you some questions on your knowledge test. This bridge freezes. It will be cold. You gotta know there could be black ice here. So I'm gonna take you through this other area that I take students to work on steering. This is an outside view today, and that's gonna help you. So look, here are, how do I keep my car straight? Okay, you should see a light patch right here. You should see another light patch right here. Practice. I'm gonna hug the right. See? I'm hugging the right. I wanna look ahead, and the wind is pushing the car. So if you see the car kind of drifting a little bit, I'm trying to hold it straight, but that wind is no joke. So I'm maintaining good speed. I wanna show you something. I'm gonna hug the left. You're gonna hear a noise. Listen. Hear that? You hear that noise? You're hugging the left. Some counties, some areas of the United States don't have that. We do. I'm gonna hug the left again. Listen. Okay? Get your butt in your line because you're making too many mistakes. Okay, I'm squeezing my brake, and I'm gonna come up to the stop line. And that's that line that is right there. Okay? So I've stopped. We're scanning the intersection. On your test, if you don't look left and right, when the light turns green, I would mark you down. They're going past the stop line. I would mark them down. Okay, I'm scanning. We're almost to another destination. Okay, it's green. I look left and right. I proceed. And a lot of times when you go from one county to another, or one city to another, sometimes you have the police. I might try to take the back way in to show you. Okay, I'm gonna go up slow, and I'm looking for a street to my right. Taking my time, and then we have the white line to the right. That's our edge line. We have a line to the left. I'm gonna take the back way in. Okay, I'm squeezing my brakes. I'm at 40, but I'm moving too slow. I gotta be under 20. Okay, this is the back way. See this ice? I gotta go up really easy. The rear of the car spun out. Okay, this is your typical high school in North America. Man, that was a big chunk of ice that threw the car. Okay, you can see the road. This is your typical high school. This could be a middle school. Maybe you got a small middle school. You know, what high school do you go to? What middle school? What college you go to? Type it in. So this is the back way in. Okay, I'm staying on the road. I'm looking around the curve to the left. Look where you want the car to go to. Okay, I'm looking through here. Looks like you can't get through, but let's take this way. Okay, and we're in America. We drive to the right. Okay, this is a good little area. So I take clients here. We're working on turns. Okay, it's like something is going on. So I'm giving you some really good information, and I'm going to show you how I work on turns. So I'm scanning left and right. We're in America. We stay to the right side. This is too close to parked cars. You're going to hit cars. Where are you guys from? Are you from North America? Okay, look, here we go. You are about to get some good drills. I'm going to show you outside view. Do you see these little islands right here? The little parking lot figure eights. We're going to do some figure eights right now. I'm going to take you through here. So I'm going to show you outside view. And I want you to turn hand over hand. And you should see me keep my circle small. And I'm going to go in and turn. I'm giving you some real life drills that I do. You can go in through here. You're going to see me split it in half. And this is an outside view. And I take clients here year round doing these figure eights. It teaches you how to turn hand over hand in, hand over hand out. We are not trying to hit the curb. We'll crush our rim. We'll break our axle. You won't pass driver's ed. I'm going in slow. And then this is pretty smooth. It's an outside view, but you get the idea. Okay. And I want to go in easy. I'm at about 7 miles an hour. I'm going to go down again. Figure eight. Going in nice and slow. And look, you should be looking to your left. I'm going to do 2 inside view and 2 outside view. So I'm going in really, if this is bringing you value, give it a thumbs up. So I'm doing figure eights. If you don't know how to turn the steering wheel, you will crash into the curb. You'll go really wide. So I'm going really smooth. I'm at 8 miles an hour. Going in really smooth. And I'm gonna go down again. And this is what your instructor should be doing. Every instructor is a little bit different. Your instructor's not taking you in different areas. They're taking your money, bro. I'm just being real because I'm a state certified driving instructor. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how I look. I have to go into the right. You're gonna see me look to the right and then turn my head to the left. Because if I don't look where I'm going, I'm gonna crash. And then you should see me turning my head to the right. I'm looking where I'm going. And if you don't do this, you're gonna crash into a curb. Your mom and dad's gonna scream at you. And then you and your mom and dad are fighting. And then you're like driving with Myles. They're always yelling at me. Well, you're kind of freaking them out. You're not listening to them. Your mom and dad won't do all this. I'm going in real slow. I'm looking where I'm going. You should be able to see me turning the wheel some, but I want you to see me looking where I want the car to go. I'm looking, and I'm gonna go down again. And I'm turning the wheel. I'm really looking where I'm going. I'm looking for the open spot to the right, okay? And you have to look and turn out. I'm gonna go in again. I'm at 8 miles an hour, okay? And you see the sun? This is how it is when you're driving. It changes, it gets real bright, it gets real dark, it fatigues your eyes get tired. Ooh, this is a good one. Going in really slow, and you should see me looking where you are going. And if you're not looking where you're going, you're gonna end up crashing into something. So I'm gonna switch the view. Okay, I'm doing the figure 8. Doing the figure 8. How long? 20 minutes, half an hour, 10 minutes, figure 8. Okay, I'm giving you free information, free advice. We're gonna put together some stuff for you guys. So I'm turning. I want you to see this figure 8 again. I wanna see you master this. Going out really easy, figure 8. Figure 8. And if you turn too fast, you see how the car jerks? Don't turn too fast. I'm doing the figure 8 again. And then we're gonna get you back on the expressway. Doing the figure 8, once again, nice and smooth. Nice little figure 8. And what's my speed? I'm at 9 miles an hour. I'm turning really smooth. I'm not, my right hand is on the right side. My left hand is on the left side. My hands are not at the bottom of the wheel. We're just gonna focus on outside view today. I'll do another video so you can see my hands, but I want to show you where you're supposed to look. You're not looking down at the speedometer. You're not looking at your foot. You're looking where you want the car to go. We're going to the right. We're doing figure 8s. You should be looking, and I'm turning real smooth. My hands are getting real smooth. You see me going around the pole. We're not a pole dancer. We're not trying to hit the pole. And is this work? Yeah, but you get what you pay for. If your instructor's not really putting in work, you're paying $80 a lesson, $50 a lesson, $75 a lesson, you're not learning anything. You pay for 10 lessons, you're about $700, and you're not learning. Your instructor should be teaching you. He or she should be evaluating you. Here's what you're doing right. Here's what you're doing wrong. Here's how you need to improve. And then they should be giving you some type of evaluation sheet. So I'm gonna go up to the stop sign, and then we're gonna bust a move and get back on the freeway. So do you stop here? Yes. I'm practicing good fundamentals. I'm gonna stop. And this is a regulatory sign. Let me back up a little bit. It is really bright. This is a regulatory sign. It means stop completely. If you get lazy and start blowing the stop sign, you're gonna get a ticket and you're gonna get in an accident. All right, we stopped. I'm going up, looking around to the right. It's really bright, but this is real life driving, so I have to go to the right. Remember, we don't go to the left. Oh, I didn't know. Stay to the right. We're in North America. If we were in Australia, if we were in the UK, if we were in India, we would go out to the left. You believe it or not, a lot of students don't know this. And then when you go out, and then I don't want to drive with you. And then you fight with your dad. Call your mom, or you fight with your mom and you call your dad. I'm telling you, real. Okay, I'm going around the curve to the right. I'm looking where I'm going. You should be looking to the right where my finger is. If you're not looking, I'm going to show what happens if you don't look. See what happens? You go off the road, and then your mom is trying to grab the wheel. Your dad's trying to grab the wheel. I'm an instructor. I'll hit the brake on you and save the car. Okay? So we're going to go up, and I'm going to practice merging on the expressway again. So I'm going to come up and squeeze. See, I have to stay. See these arrows? This one is, let me back up. I'm going to show you this because a lot of you are going to go in the wrong area and then you're going to fail your test. Okay? I wish I had a wireless microphone. It's at home. All right. There is an arrow. This is for left turns only. This is your left. This is for right turns only. If this is bringing you value, give it a thumbs up. Type in where you're from. Are you level 1? Are you doing your permit test? Are you doing your road test? You know, let me know. Okay, so look, we're going to make a left. We go in the left turn lane, put this on the brake, I put it in drive. Go down to the bottom of the driveway, and I stop, and I'm going to switch screens. I look left, cars are coming. I look right, no cars are coming. I look left, there's one car. I look right, a gray car just turned. So I'm going to wait. You see me looking, heads on the swivel. If you don't do this, you're going to fail. And I'm going to turn. Here's my gap. It's bumpy. And if you're not steady on that gas pedal, you're going to jerk the gas pedal. This car really revs up. It's in the correct gear. All right. So we're back out on the road, maintaining good position. I'm scanning. I'm at 42. Now, a lot of students ask me, I don't know when to slow down. 4 cars, 5 cars. Teacher, TEACHERM96@gmail.com. I'm scanning the area. I'm going straight. I'm looking left and right. You don't look left and right, you're going to lose points. I'm looking. This is the short way to the express. Yellow to the left. Can't pass. The white line to the right. Now I'm going to show you if we're going off your road to the left. Listen. Okay, we got problems if we hear this sound. Don't hug your lanes. Keep the car centered. Okay, I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach in the Midwest. It's cold today. Okay, it's very cold outside. I'm going southeast because you need to know your cardinal directions. There are horses over there, or deer. Oh, those are deer. Deer come out. Okay, 2 deer. If you're hungry, let me know. No, they're 2 deer, about 80 pounds. They'll come out at night, mess up your car. You don't want to have those problems. So we're going to get in the expressway. I'm going to show you what to do. Okay, blinkers on. Squeeze my brakes. Let's follow this car. I'm going to squeeze my brakes. I'm going on really slow. I'm a little fast, so I squeeze my brakes. I'm going to give them room, and I'm turning real easy. Don't overturn, because you overturn, you're going to go off the road. Gradually, I'm at 32, 40, 44, 47, 49, 51, 52. I hug the right a little bit. I'm accelerating out. My blinker's on. Let's see if they're turning. I would mark you down. Turn on your blinker. I'm going to stay in the first lane, just like this is a lesson. On your road test, you're going to merge out, going to merge on. That's it. I'm going to get over one lane, mirror, turn signal, blind spot, and then that's it. Okay, they didn't use their blinker. We not mad, but we mad. So let's keep going, maintaining good speed. I'm looking ahead. I have the solid yellow line. I'm going to show you what happens if you look down. Hear that? I'm hugging the left. Don't hug the left. The wind is pushing the car left and right. I'm trying to be as smooth as possible. My hands are at 9 and 3. I'm making small steering movements. And I'm going to get off at the next exit because it's very busy. I want to show you something. I'm going to get over one lane to the right, mirror, turn signal. You saw how smooth that was? You have to gradually turn the wheel. Blinkers off for now. I'm at 70. I'm looking ahead. I'm not looking. I'm going to show you if I hug the right. Here's what happens. Listen. I'm hugging the right. You just failed your test because you are hugging the right. Don't hug lanes. Aim high. Look ahead. Have good lane positioning. Maintain a good speed right now. I'm going to get off at this exit deliberately because it's very busy, and I'm going to take you through another area to bring you value. I'm going to turn on that right turn signal right about now. I want people behind me to know I'm getting off. I'd rather have your blinker on a little bit longer than not long enough. And then I'm getting off. And now I'm off the gas going in. This is a cloverleaf. If I don't slow down, I'm going to crash. A lot of beginners go in too fast. They drift off the road to the left. We got a bunch of signs: McDonald's, King of Burgers, White Castle Fart Burgers, Starbucks Bucks, right? You gotta, be aware. You gotta know where you need to go. So Chevron alignment signs, there's a lot going on. So I squeeze my brake. A lot of you, I'm at 34. A lot of you going too fast into the turn. Squeeze. And I'm gonna come up and stop. This lane is for right turns only. It's really bright. It's bright. I'm gonna stop, and it's still 30-some degrees with wind chill. It feels like minus 20. You better have a coat on. So I'm waiting. I can turn on red. I've looked, no signs. I'm gonna go right into the first lane. Keep your turn short. Okay, I didn't get you to a roundabout. I'm gonna get you over to a roundabout. I'm going in really easy, and I'm gonna squeeze my brakes. The light's yellow. Do not enter the intersection if you can on a yellow light. This is a double left turn. We're in the outside lane. Well, when we turn, we'll be by the curb. We're not done yet, my baby. I'm taking you through some roundabouts. We're gonna do some parking. You're getting a lot of value just before MLK Day. I wanna work hard because tomorrow's MLK Day, and he died for us, all people who care. So why not? Okay, why not help people, teach people? That's what it's all about. Because when you give, you receive. Okay, so look, we're in a double left turn situation. This lane does end soon. Either you're going to fall in behind this truck, or you're going to fall in behind this DeVille, Cadillac DeVille's older car to the left. So you're just going to wait, and you want to first, F-I-R-S-T, focus on making a good turn. Then everything else will come into place. So if I was here with you, I would say relax. Let's focus on making a good turn. That's what it's about. So when the light turns green, we're going to be making a left turn. This is a double left turn lane. It's going to merge into one. So our lane has to merge over to the left. We have to do it with the signal. We have to look over our shoulder. If I was your road tester, I might take you here to see if you understand these type of maneuvers, or I might not. There are multiple routes that your road tester take you on. See, you didn't know that, but you got to subscribe to this channel to get information. I'm going live a lot more. It's really going to help you. So when the light turns green, I'm going to take you through. So light's green. I'm going to move up. I'm going in slow and easy. There's a Raptor there. Going in easy. See how slow they're going up there? And there's a car to my left. So I'm just taking my time. The car's still to my left. So I'm gonna accelerate. This guy's doing something weird. He just tapped the brakes for nothing. So you gotta leave space. Space is really important. Now you got these areas. It's a big football game today all over the country. People are shopping, big screen TV. I might get a big screen TV too and a PS5. What type of game system do you have? Are you a gamer? Should I start a gaming channel? Tell me. Put it in. So we're going up to, see, Best Buy is packed. Don't want to go in there, okay? You'll get smothered. But I take students to this area. There's a, pedestrian crosswalk. See, they turn on the blinker at the last second. Boo, not good. Okay, we're coming up to a roundabout. We're gonna make a left turn, so I have to signal 15 miles per hour. I had a student have a panic, can you say this? Panic attack? They had a panic attack here. So I'm gonna come up, turn my left blinker, squeeze. He had a panic attack and he just like paused and almost hit the snowbank. So I'm going in, and then I'm going around to the left, and I accelerate out really easy. A lot of beginners accelerate and they have their hands in a wrong spot. Okay, going in really easy. And then at the light, I want you to make it right. So I tell you ahead of time. A good instructor will tell you ahead of time what to do. If a good instructor makes a mistake, I am sorry, I messed up. They'll keep it moving. They won't blame you. Oh, you're stupid, you're this. I'm going in real easy. Just like that car, going in real easy. Oh yeah. There's a broken yellow line, that's for lefts only. Our curve is to the right. I would take you through an area like this. We're going to make a lot of right turns, a lot of left turns. Straight driving is not going to help you. So if you're learning how to drive and your instructor's taking you, I'm not sure what they're doing. They just kind of jump to the right. So we see they're going to make a left turn, but I'm kind of confused by them. Okay, that's why you need to have your blinker on. And I can see the rear of the tires. That's a Kia though, but I know that's a twin turbo model. Okay, so this is a unprotected left turn. There's no green turning arrow. The light's green, traffic is moving. I'm going to show you how you make the proper left turn. If you turn in the wrong lane, you will fail. Someone email me, light's yellow, we're waiting for the next one. Don't enter an intersection on a yellow light, you will fail. If you run a light, you will fail. So I told you I had a student have a panic attack on that roundabout. Just panicked, froze up. I'm like, are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, I'm okay. So you'll panic in unfamiliar situations. I took you over to a school and we worked on hand over hand in, hand over hand out. We worked on good steering and hand placement. We looked and worked on turning our head to the left, turning our head to the right. You have to turn your head to the left and right. And if you don't, you're going to not see where you're going. And then your mom and dad are going to scream at you. And if your instructor really doesn't teach you, you're not really going to learn. So in a way, you're wasting your money. So this is why you need to be subscribing to my channel, looking at the content. In the next 30 days, 45 days, we're going to have some things rolling out that I think will definitely be beneficial to you. So I'm sitting here, I have a car ahead of me, a car behind me. I have my left turn signal. Remember, left is down, right is up. You want to turn short. You want to keep your turn smooth. If you turn too short, you're going to be in the wrong lane. Left lane, automatic failure. If you go to the right lane, failure. So your left turns have to be perfect. A person messaged me, hey, I made a left turn, but somehow the car ended up in the right lane. What they meant, they made a left turn, but they went in the wrong lane and failed. So I'm going to show you. Okay, I got to turn by the double yellow. And that's it. It's bright out here, that's okay. I'm going to get over one lane to the right, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. We have an open lane. So I want to stay smooth. I want to take my time. It's really bright out here. That's what all of you are saying to me. This is what it's like in January in the Midwest. Very bright sun. It's very cold. You saw deer. I showed you what happens if you, how can I keep my car straight? I'm deliberately going to hug the right. You want to use the white line. The light is red. I lift off the gas. I'm at about 50. And I'm going to take my time and squeeze my brake. It should not be a jerk. Now you got this truck with these big bubble tires, bro. I want you to hear this diesel. I'm not into cars like you. So what? You need to learn how. That's a diesel truck. Okay? I don't know. You got people like that in your area? Is that cool to you guys, or is that funny? I'm not into vehicles like that. But, you know, if you like that type of stuff, I'm into kind of the race car stuff, man, you know? So we'll kind of see this vehicle sideways a little bit. Do you like vehicles like this with the tires sticking out like that? I don't know. They're from Nebraska. That diesel's going to pull up a lot of torque and they're going to spin. So we maintain a good speed. Yes, the sun is in our eyes. We don't look at the sun. You can put down your visor and that protects you. It's really windy. The wind is pushing us. Now I'm going to drift to the right a little bit and I want you to listen. Okay? See? Hear all that slush? I'm out of my lane. I'm going to lose control. I'm going to get over to the right and I want to make a right turn. I'm at 40. I'm at 37. I'm at 35. I'm at 30. I'm at 21. I turn in the first lane, and then I'm going to make a right turn, talk to you, give you some feedback, evaluate you, and then send you on your way. And then I turn out slow. Okay, I'm taking my time. I want to park in between the lines. Okay, that was real life. That's how I teach drivers. Everyone's a little bit different. You saw some things your instructor must be doing. They must show you how to turn hand over hand into the turn, hand over hand out. If they're not showing you that, then you're not learning how to drive. They must show you how to look left, check traffic if you're making a right turn. If you're turning right, look to the right, turn your head, use your eyes. You need to have good speed. I wasn't too fast. I wasn't too slow. I took you in a shopping center area. People don't stop at stop signs. They blow stop signs. They don't use blinkers. That's confusing to us as beginning drivers because we're not used to this. And if you learn to not use blinkers, not cover your brake, you're going to end up getting a ticket, hurting someone, loss of life, loss of your car. We talked about intersections. You have to look around. I'm going to flip the screen a little bit. I'm going to show you this intersection. People need to look where they're going. You need to make your left turn as short as possible, turning in the nearest lane. If you're making a left turn, it's by the double yellow. If you go into the wrong lane, you're going to fail because you turn in. I don't understand. When you're making a left turn, you turn in the shortest lane, nearest lane, that's by the left lane, the left side of the lane. If you're making a right turn, you want to turn in the nearest lane. That's the closest lane to the curb. You can see these cars doing it. I took you through a school zone. It's Sunday. MLK's tomorrow. God bless, right? I gave you information how to drive through a figure eight, turning hand over hand in, turning hand over hand out. You must control your vehicle. When you're taking your test, you have to show the road tester, your driver's ed instructor, me, your uncle, can you control the vehicle? If it's 50, you need to drive about 50. If it's 70, you need to can I drive 10 under? Probably not, because you're going to hold up the flow of the traffic. I'll say it again. You need to drive at the flow of traffic. Beginning drivers tend to hold up the flow of the traffic, and you're going to end up putting yourself into a dangerous situation because you're holding up the flow of the traffic. I made left turns. I got you, Jackson. Hopefully you email me. I'm going to give it to you again. Teacher, Teacher, M as in money, 96@gmail.com. When I get off of this, I'm going to look at it. I better see email from you. So in teaching, you've got to be patient. You got to show people what to do. I showed you how to turn the steering wheel. If your instructor is not teaching you, you're wasting your money, right? You're wasting your money because we take a driver's ed oath. We honor to serve people. We want to serve you. We want you to learn how to drive. How many lessons? Anywhere from 8 to 10 lessons. Your first lesson, you're barely going to know what to do. You can barely keep it in the lane. I showed you what happens if you hug the right. You're going to hit all this ice. I showed you what happens if you hug the left. Also, I'm going to show you this. This orange juice that's left in the car is frozen. Oh, here's another tip. You're getting value. You need something called antifreeze. I'm not sponsored by Fram. Okay, we'll double check. We're good. This is antifreeze. This is windshield washer solvent. I'm not sponsored by Fram, but Fram, if you listening, help a brother out. So this windshield washer is good to -20. Almost hit me. It's good to -20. You need to carry an extra gallon of this in your car because in the wintertime, you're going to be using this to clear your windows. Also, I'm giving you a cheat code. This is rubbing alcohol from the dollar store. I'm going to show you this, give a little cheat code. I'm going to show you this. You can pour some of this rubbing alcohol into your windshield washer solvent. Now you will increase your protection so it doesn't freeze. Rubbing alcohol, dollar store, baby, save that money. Now you have washer, and this is toxic. You don't want to be drinking this. Okay. It says you got a skull and a crossbone. You don't want to drink this. Windshield washer fluid. Let's read it. This was $5. This is $5. Okay, on skin, wash exposed skin with soap and water, right? If eyes, rinse continuously for 15 minutes. If swallowed, rinse mouth. Do not induce vomiting. Call a physician or poison control center. Keep canister tightly closed. Do not use, store, or in transport in a closed upright position. Contains methanol, 67-56-1. Those of you who love science, right? I do too. For more information, keep out of reach of children and animals. This is something you need, but keep out of reach of your cat, of your dog, because we have to get some of this today. And I wanted to show you. So how much does this cost? About $5, right? What else do I need in my car? You need a tow rope in case your car goes in the ditch. You need to have some heavy duty shoes. You need to have another coat, a hat, scarf, maybe a candy bar. In case you're stuck, you need to have a boost battery, okay? So we have this. Also, I'm not sponsored, but I asked if I could borrow this. You need this. This is called a battery. In the wintertime, batteries are strained. It's very cold. They provide electrical juice for your starter. There's a motor about this big. It's got a gear. When you push the button or turn the key, those of you who love science, there's a motor, and the motor uses the battery. The battery turns a big ring gear, and it turns it fast enough. That's how it starts your car. If your battery is low, then it won't start. So in the wintertime, your battery is under a lot of strain, 5, 10, 7 years old. In the summertime, same thing, okay? Also, we talked about Fix-A-Flat. That's this stuff. That's like some sealant. Imagine a basketball. You have a nail that you put into a basketball. You can use this to seal up that hole, and this is a temporary situation to get you where you need to go. Because a lot of you don't know how to change a tire. And I'll show you that. So you got to have Fix-A-Flat. Also, whatever I suggest you have, windshield wiper blades. We went to talk to the man at Advanced. I'm not sponsored by them, but if Advanced, if you want to hit me up, you need wiper blades. If you buy the cheap ones, $5.99, $10.99, $17.99, some of the cheap ones might not fit your car. This is a 2024 Impala. Brand new. I have smaller windshield wiper blades. The vehicle to the left of me is the Ford F-150, bigger windshield wiper blades. You can't put little bitty baby windshield wiper blades on a big truck. And you can't put big truck windshield wiper blades on a small car. So you gotta know, what type of car do you have? I don't know. Or there's something called a owner's manual. And I'm gonna show you that, okay? I'm gonna show you because I know you think I'm just talking. This is the owner's manual. This car is brand new, nice and crispy. New car smell. Some of you don't have that smell before. So I'm going to show you this manual And this is the car manual. This is the 2024 Equinox, baby. Stop playing. 2024. Wow, bro, you got a 2024? I'm lucky enough. So this tells you everything in your car you need to know. I think this is the baseline model. We got the key fob. Tells you what to do. The key fob is in my pocket. A lot of you are used to a key fob. Some of your mom and dad, they may have an older car. So you have a key. This is the push to start. You push and hold this button, okay? This is how you adjust your seat. It tells you what to do. But if you can't read or don't understand this, you're gonna have to watch one of my videos. You need to be subscribing right now. This is your entertainment center. Okay, all this stuff, okay? We got audio, phone, Wi-Fi, okay, settings. You gotta know how to use this because your mom and dad may say, hey, take the car, but you don't know how to start it. You're like, Mom, Dad, I don't know how to start the car, right? This tells you Bluetooth system. Maybe you can pair up your phone. L4G light, hotspot. A lot of these new cars have this. Climate control, you just push a button. Okay, park assist, right? So much information here. Okay, exterior lighting. So the 2024 Equinox, this is a cool vehicle, and they have, I might have to set this up. They got a little QR code that you can scan. I might have to set this up too. So this information goes straight to your phone. Okay. And then here is the owner's manual. 2024, my babies. 2024. But a lot of you won't even look at this, and you're just going to get in your car. You don't even know how to start it. So the owner's manual is here for you, and you have to take the time to read a little bit and know about your vehicle. So I'm going to close this back up. Got that new car smell. Okay. And then this vehicle is equipped with airbags. Okay. Here's some real information. Let me just pull this off. I'm going to show you. Okay. This vehicle is equipped with airbags. Okay. You don't want to be too close. Okay. You got a heavy seatbelt on it. Here's your check mark. You got to know what this means. Okay. Read your manuals. I used to do a class on this. Okay. Also headlights. You might want to get some high output headlights to see more. If you're driving a 2015, 2012, 2008, go to the auto parts store. Hey, do you have any high output lights for my car? Yeah, they cost $25 each. Bet. Can you show me how to put them in? Right, you got to get those high output lights. We talked about windshield wiper blades. Oh, I got you right now. And again, I'm not sponsored by this. I'm not showing you this. I'm enhancing it. I'm making it better. This is for beginning drivers or some of you in your 20s and 30s. Oh, bro, I'm good. Oh, man, I need to subscribe to his channel because then your car breaks down and now you're looking silly. Okay, so this is like a battery booster, right? You hook up, you charge it up, boost your battery. In the wintertime, I'm telling you, your car might not start. You're like, oh, crap. And then you don't get boost cables, right? So you got to have that stuff for your car. So DieHard is a brand name. They make batteries. Again, I am not sponsored. But DieHard, if you hear a brother talking about your product, okay, so it's branding. DieHard doesn't need to advertise. You see people with the batteries. DieHard is a brand name. Should I get a brand name battery? It depends on your money. How much does the battery cost? Anywhere from $75 to $250. I had an SRT Trailblazer, high performance vehicle. The battery cost $258. I'm like, what the heck? $258. But it's the special vehicle. It's got the bigger motor in there, and the battery area is underneath the passenger side seat. So I had to move the seat forward. I had to pull off the little shelf thing. I had to make sure everything's disconnected. I had to get a little wrench, cut my little finger up, disconnect one of the cables. And that battery is heavy. And imagine doing this in the wintertime. I got some videos somewhere. So you gotta You got to know that. We talked about the fix-a-flat. In case you're going to get a flat tire, have this in your car. Because it's going to happen to any of you. I teach people how to drive. So once every 2 years, I get a flat. Twice every year, I get a flat. We got to get the car fixed. You can't leave you and your students stranded, right? So Rain-X is a brand name. There are other off brands, right? So you got to know windshield wiper blades. What type of car? Hey, I have a 2024 Equinox. Okay. What type of blade do you want? I don't know. What are the prices? We have $20.99, $35.99, $45.99. Stop right there. Do you got any off-brand? Yeah, $10.99. Bet. But those also, I'm going to show you something. Your windshield, if you don't let this warm up and you don't scrape it, I'm going to show you something. You just ripped your windshield wiper blades. Again, that's the windshield washer solvent. See how clean that is? That boy's looking nice and clean. You got to know how to put windshield wash. Stop wasting stuff. No, you got to know how to do this. If you don't know how, and in some states, they have you turn on the blinkers. They have you turn on the windshield wipers. Can you turn on the left turn signal? Up is right, down is left. Okay, so you got to be able to take Sylvania. I want to show you this. Sylvania bulbs, a good brand name. About every 2 or 3 years, your bulbs lose brightness. Sylvania is a good brand name. Again, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not selling anything. I'm showing you this and teaching you. You need to check brand names. This is Sylvania. This is Sylvania. It says Ultra. Okay? Sylvania Silver Star. That's a brand name. I used some of those before. 15% brighter. You want to be able to see. Beginning drivers struggle driving at night. I'm telling you what to do. So you need to go ahead and listen. You need to go ahead and subscribe. Right? If you're not subscribing, you're going to miss out because I'm pumping out real content. Okay? So these are some of the things you need to have. We're giving you information. We're keeping it real for you. If this brought you value, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I got a podcast. The podcast is called Driving with Myles. I have a winter driving, again, the podcast. Driving, D-R-I-V-I-N-G. Type it in right now when you're done. Go to Spotify, Driving with Myles, M-Y-L-E-S, and find it, follow. I got about 2,500 downloads. I talk about driver's education, winter driving, the process of learning, because I'm an instructor. I will be matriculating those on the YouTube, Apple, and all that. But I have about 14 podcasts. I think I'm at 2,600 views, 2,066 views, listens. Listen to it. If you like it, follow. If you don't, then don't follow. So you've got to be able, also you need some oil. Have oil. You know, do I have to buy the expensive stuff? $3.99, $4.99, $5.99, right? If those of you who really care about your car, you're going to get a little kit. Okay, thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up. You got to know about this, okay? You've got to take care of your car because when you're driving, remember I told you this orange juice, frozen. Frozen. I showed you the cheat code. You put rubbing alcohol from the dollar store into your windshield washer solvent. I'm not sponsored by Fran. That's a good brand name. They make oil filters, windshield washer solvent. These are the things. Hello, how are you? We're talking about winter driving, some of the things you need. You got a question, put it in. You give it a thumbs up. You follow. You subscribe. Got the podcast called Driving with Myles on Spotify, M-Y-L-E-S. I am a driving teacher. I do it all. I work in the lab. I'm a driving teacher. I do it all. You got to have a side hustle. So this is good to minus 20. But by you putting some isopropyl, yeah, good. I'm doing real good. Off tomorrow, national holiday, MLK Day. That's what's up. Watching the game later today, Rams and Lions. Whoop. I'm going to do some stuff about driving in downtown areas, downtown Detroit, downtown Chicago, downtown Houston, Texas. So I'm going to do another video later today about driving a downtown area, some things you need to do, some things you shouldn't do. But we did a winter driving video, a driving lesson going on the expressway. I'm in the Midwest. I'm in the Midwest, so you are like 8 hours, 10 hours from me, but you still can learn, and I still can help you. How old are you? So this is windshield washer solvent. You need a gallon of this in your car. See, we used almost all of this, right? You need this because if you can't clean your windows, I'm going to flip a screen. If you can't clean your windows, this is what goes on here. Okay, this stuff goes, and it doesn't freeze. You can't use regular water. Okay. Oh, 16. Oh, you got some time yet. Typically, driver's ed, the lessons are anywhere from, they do packages, segment 1, $250 to $450. Okay. It depends on the lesson type. A lot of people wait till they're 18, go to Secretary of State, get your TIP. Your TIP is your temporary instruction permit, right? So you gotta have your car ready. Or just got your permit? That's what's up. Always prepare. I need you to subscribe. I need you to give this a thumbs up. I need you to listen to my podcast, Driving with Myles, MYLES. It's on Spotify at about over 2,000 downloads. You'll learn about winter driving. I should have did this years ago, but I was scared. I was nervous. But my daughter said, Dad, let's go ahead and do it. So I took the plunge. I'm putting content out there. And you found the channel, subscribe to the channel. It was fun doing this winter driving to give you a perspective so you're not going out there when your car breaks down and you're freezing. You need to have some winter clothes on. You need to not be driving in your slides. It's winter time. It's cold out here. Wind chill, it makes it -20. Okay, you can't be going out here trying to look cute. I have a haircut for my mom. That's got it too. Hey, yes, subscribe. I'm very active. I do this all for you, not for me, for you. Because if I did selfish content, no one would look at it except for me. I showed you how to drive through a school zone, how to go on an expressway, how to make right turns, left turns. And I show you these things because I'm a driving instructor. I want to say thank you all. I appreciate you. Jackson, when I get off, I'm going to check that email. I want to say thank you. And then I will go live later and we will talk about downtown city driving, downtown Detroit, downtown California, downtown Dallas, downtown Houston, downtown Chicago. And then, because right now the game is going to be coming on soon, Rams versus Detroit. There are going to be thousands of people down there. How do you drive? How do you find a parking spot? So I'm going to do some things on that very soon. I do appreciate you. I have a Hellcat. Okay, yeah, the Hellcat is awesome. Be safe. I want to say I love you guys. Thumbs up. Bye.